Welcome back to the Calm Mind channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to our hearts: minimalism. Imagine living in a space that contains only things that spark joy. Imagine waking up and not being overwhelmed by a cluttered room, but instead, feeling at peace with your surroundings. That's the power of minimalism. Minimalism is more than just a design aesthetic or a trend, it's a lifestyle. It's about living with less and enjoying more. It's about decluttering not just your physical space, but also your mental space. In today's fast-paced world, where consumerism is at its peak, minimalism offers a breath of fresh air. It encourages us to slow down, to focus on what's truly important, and to find happiness in simplicity. In this video, we're going to explore the power of minimalism, how it can transform your life, and how you can start embracing this lifestyle. So, if you're ready to declutter your life and find more joy, keep watching. Understanding minimalism. Before we delve into the practical aspects of minimalism, it's important to understand what it truly means. Minimalism, as a concept, has been around for centuries, but it gained popularity in the mid-20th century as an art movement. It then evolved into a lifestyle trend, focusing on simplicity and intentionality. At its core, minimalism is about living with less. This doesn't mean you have to get rid of everything you own or live in an empty house. It's about making conscious decisions about what you bring into your life and what you choose to let go. It's about decluttering, not just your physical space, but also your mental space. It's about removing the unnecessary so that the necessary may speak. There are many misconceptions about minimalism. Some people think it's about living a life of deprivation or that it's only for the wealthy. But that's not true. Minimalism is for everyone, regardless of your income or lifestyle. It's about finding what adds value to your life and letting go of the rest. The power of minimalism. Now that we understand what minimalism is, let's delve into the power it holds and how it can positively impact various aspects of our lives. Firstly, minimalism can greatly improve mental health. By decluttering our surroundings, we declutter our minds. This can reduce stress, anxiety, and even depression. Secondly, minimalism can have a positive impact on our physical health. By owning less, we have more space and time for physical activities and self-care. Thirdly, minimalism can enhance our relationships. By focusing less on material possessions, we can focus more on building meaningful connections with the people around us. Lastly, minimalism can lead to financial freedom. By buying less, we save more. This can lead to less financial stress and more financial security. The power of minimalism lies in its ability to transform our lives in profound ways. It's not just about having a clean, clutter-free home. It's about leading a simpler, more intentional, and more fulfilling life. Practical steps to embrace minimalism. Now that we understand the power of minimalism, let's explore some practical steps you can take to embrace this lifestyle and experience its benefits. Step 1. Declutter your home. Start by going through each room and identifying items that no longer serve a purpose or bring you joy. Donate or sell these items, and create a space that is clean, organized, and free from unnecessary clutter. Step 2. Simplify your lifestyle. Evaluate your daily routines and commitments. Identify areas where you can simplify and streamline. This could mean reducing your wardrobe, cutting back on social obligations, or simplifying your meal planning. Step 3. Focus on mindfulness. Practice being present in the moment and appreciating the simple joys of life. This could involve incorporating mindfulness exercises, such as meditation or journaling, into your daily routine. Step 4. Adopt mindful consumption. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if the item is truly necessary and if it aligns with your values. Focus on quality over quantity and prioritize experiences over material possessions. By following these practical steps, you can gradually embrace minimalism and create a lifestyle that is intentional, clutter-free, and focused on what truly matters. Real-life examples of minimalism. Now that we've discussed the practical steps to embrace minimalism, let's look at some real-life examples of people who have adopted this lifestyle and the benefits they've experienced. First, let's take a look at Sarah. Sarah was once overwhelmed by the clutter in her home. She decided to adopt minimalism and started by decluttering her home. Now, she lives in a space that is clean, organized, and only filled with items that bring her joy. She says that minimalism has not only transformed her space but also her mindset, reducing her stress levels significantly. Next, we have John. John used to have a wardrobe filled with clothes he hardly wore. He decided to simplify his wardrobe and now owns only a few high-quality pieces that he loves and wears regularly. John says that having a minimalist wardrobe has saved him time, money, and stress. Finally, let's look at Maya. Maya was always busy and hardly had time for herself. She decided to simplify her lifestyle by reducing her commitments and incorporating mindfulness exercises into her daily routine. Maya says that minimalism has helped her find peace and enjoy the simple joys of life. These are just a few examples of how minimalism can transform your life. Remember, minimalism is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about finding what works for you and what adds value to your life. Overcoming challenges in minimalism. Embracing minimalism can be a transformative journey, but like any lifestyle change, it can come with its own set of challenges. Let's discuss some common obstacles and how to overcome them. Challenge 1: Overwhelm. The thought of decluttering your entire home can be overwhelming. The key is to start small. Choose one area or room and start there. Remember, it's not a race. Take your time and enjoy the process. Challenge 2: Consumerism. We live in a society that constantly encourages us to buy more. To overcome this, practice mindful consumption. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if the item is truly necessary and if it aligns with your values. Challenge 3: Attachment to possessions. It can be hard to let go of items, especially those with sentimental value. Remember, minimalism isn't about getting rid of everything, but about keeping what truly matters to you. If an item brings you joy or serves a purpose, keep it. Overcoming these challenges may not be easy, but the rewards of minimalism are worth it. Remember, the goal of minimalism isn't to own as little as possible, but to make room for what truly adds value to your life. Conclusion. As we come to the end of this video, let's recap what we've learned about the power of minimalism. Minimalism is about living with less and enjoying more. It's about decluttering not just our physical spaces, but also our mental spaces. It's about focusing on what truly matters and finding joy in simplicity. We've discussed practical steps to embrace minimalism, from decluttering your home to simplifying your lifestyle. We've also looked at real-life examples of people who have adopted this lifestyle and the benefits they've experienced. Remember, minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's not about perfection, but about progress. It's about making small, intentional changes that can have a big impact on your life. We hope this video has inspired you to explore minimalism and consider how it can transform your life. Remember, the goal is not to own as little as possible, but to make room for what truly adds value to your life. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We look forward to hearing about your own experiences with minimalism. Until next time, keep it simple and enjoy the little things in life.